All right, we just finished a tournament, and can you believe, well, we can really believe it, that I did not get a single problem right. Should I quit just? Not even a single damn one. Let's move on. Número cuatro. All right. Also, maiden 3. So let's give us 3 seconds. All right, how do we do here? I was a little proud of this because I thought I thought I solved it after not being able to solve number 3. I thought I was able to solve this. So it is a little complicated. It reminds me of number 2. If we notice what's going on here, the king, as usual, does not have many squares to go to. These are all controlled by various things. It currently does have this one square I can go to. And there is also this potential discovery. There's this potential discovery. So, interesting ideas on the board, okay? The queen, oops, let's not go there. The queen is eyeing both to take this rook and also this checking square. So immediately you start calculating various discoveries. If we move the bishop, this knight hangs, and then the king can just come out and take the knight. Right? That's kind of the first thing I see is if I can move the bishop somewhere for this discovery. But we see that the bishop is doing its job protecting the knight. So you kind of have to calculate it through to see, do you actually have mate or you just hang a knight? So that's one possibility. The other possibility you see is, ooh, can I give this discovery winning a knight? But the point is not to win the knight, it's mate in 3. So we have to kind of calculate it through. But then we see that maybe the knight can come and defend, you know, and I don't know. It didn't seem, this pawn move did not seem right either. The pawn move didn't seem right. Excuse me. I even calculate maybe moving the pawn and promoting to a knight or something. You know, like there are some puzzles where if you had a lot of moves, you could promote to something weird. But because we have only 3 moves to do this, this pawn promotion didn't seem like the right idea. Then I start thinking, can the bishop start checking from somewhere, but the queen controls that square? And I'm thinking like deflection, like something, like I wasn't sure, like we deflect the king. It didn't seem like it worked. And then I was thinking maybe I could kind of move the king up the board so that now when I do this discovery, the king cannot take it anymore. And now that would be checkmate, right? But let's just calculate. In the time it takes for my king to walk up the board, do they have defense? And I came up with a response that, yeah, they could use the time that I move my king to also escape with their king. I just go for like a random line. This is probably not what I calculated, just saying, but like, the point is that by the time my king gets up in position, their king done got out of jail. And even though white is probably still maybe winning, basically it's not mate in 3. It's not mate in 3. So we failed at the puzzle. So I was like, this king move is too slow. And then I started looking at the pawns. I actually started looking at the A pawn, like, if I started thinking about sacking the knight, basically. And then how do I prevent the king from running away? So now I think let's move the A pawn, preventing the king from moving up. And in the meantime, now can I give a chuck somewhere? Like, now can I give a chuck on C1 or something? Oh, don't fly away, paper. Those are my puzzles. But the thing is, this was a gun too slow. Like, in the time that I push a pawn blocking this, the king could also just move here to B4, and then I was like, what did I achieve? It just basically, it's not fast enough. It's not fast enough. So instead, I rejected this line, this knight sack line, and I came up with this, what I thought was a brilliant move, knight E5. A slow move, right? But basically, I thought that whatever they did, let's just say a random move, I thought that whatever they did, this would be checkmate. This will be a checkmate because I block this, I block this, I block this. And if king comes here, then boom. Wait, why is that not checkmate though? Why is that not checkmate though? Oh my god, it's not checkmate because king can take the pawn. Ugh. Okay, so yeah, that's why this fails. We already found out why my answer was refuted. But in my mind, this was a happy ending. I thought this was mate in 3, but as we all see, the king just takes a pawn. So basically, I failed at the puzzle. The answer's not 95. Do we see what the answer is? Do we see it? Let's turn it on. Alright, so the answer was actually one of the moves I was considering later down the line, but first is friggin' a4. Who could have seen this? This quiet move, as Kasparov would say. This quiet move, a4. And now can we see the point? The point now is no matter what black does, now we hit them with bishop e4. It's basically the exact same thing I tried, but reversed. Of course they do it to me. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. And now we control the squares. This is mate in 3. Why couldn't I just reverse the order, my move order? I literally did this bishop discovery first, and then I moved a4. Why couldn't I start with a4? It's always a little scary when you think you have mate to start with a quiet move, but that's often what the attack calls for. Let's just see some of their other potential responses here. Cavallo takes f4. Okay, so let's say Cavallo takes f4. Then we hit them with discovery. Oh my god. We know what the point of Cavallo takes f4, right? Is to prevent my bishop from landing there like it did on the other line. Is to block these two squares where the bishop could have landed, but no problema. We still come to the diag. We still get the diag, and we still deliver a checkmate. So they didn't stop us. If bishop takes f4. If bishop takes 4 now, what does that do? What is the point of this move? I don't know. Why do I come in like this now? And this is pinned. Wait, I'm so confused. Why can't we just hit them with the same discovery like we did before? Why is this not... Oh, I see. I see. This would no longer be a mate in 3 because... Yeah, the annoying thing with this bishop move is that it can come in and block and defend. Like, sack itself for wasting another tempo. So that's why bishop c2 in this line. I got it. Okay. Whatever, I would never be able to see that. Dama takes f4. Alright, so now let's see if the queen takes. Queen sacking itself even. And now we come in with this knight. Getting so fancy. Just hang all our pieces for the checkmate. Oh my god, who could have seen this? If you can calculate this freaking thing, that is too insane. a4 first now. Now if queen even stacks herself, then we do this weird knight move for some reason. I guess to block this square. What happens? Queen just takes... I guess it can't take. Oh, because the queen pinned herself. That's kind of weird, I guess. This is the weirdest checkmate I've seen. None of those moves made any sense. I guess just to like fully calculate the puzzle. Like who even would calculate that? That's so weird to me. Are you ready for even some worse stuff? You ready? You ready now? We're about to get even crazier. Let's go. Alright, numero 5 now on the board. Let's just take a look. This, let me tell you, this is supposed to be a draw. Alright? This is not to find mate, but to find the draw. Wait to move, find the draw. Okay? And I want you to really think hard about it, because I think I did for half an hour and I could not... Actually, no, I was already low on time now. Basically, I could not solve it. I gave them a variation where white loses. Because it basically for sure looks like white is gonna lose. I'll give you 3 seconds. Alright, now let's see what you guys came up with. So first, I just calculated the very obvious this move, and then they would give this check. And the king gets out of the way. And now they promote this friggin' guy. And it's GG. It's GG, right? It's GG. It's GG. It's GG. We can all kind of see how this is gonna end. AKA badly. Because there's no way we can eat this pawn. In the meantime, the king is coming in. It's gonna give us opposition, and bye-bye. 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 Look at this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Enough. Basically, this didn't work. This move did not work. So, I didn't know what else worked. Nothing looked like it worked. Checking from this way doesn't work. I consider checking from this way, but in my mind, it doesn't work. Let's just calculate it out. In my mind, this didn't work because the king, while I'm checking the king, like, I can't go there, obviously. The bishop just takes me. Wait a minute. Yeah. While I'm trying to check the king, and I'm already out of checks by this point. The king is just gonna walk itself over to defend. I guess I come here now. Wait a minute, does that work? No, because then they give me the check. And I can never take this bishop, because when I take the bishop... Oh, wait a minute, this is come to the check now. And now can I come here? Wait a minute, maybe this is the answer of the puzzle. Maybe I just stumbled across the answer of the puzzle. Ooh. Wait, is this even a draw, or am I just winning at this point? Maybe I just stumbled across the answer of this damn puzzle. Alright. So, I thought I couldn't checkmate them. Hold on, what did I even do here? No, I can't go there. Rook d3. Oh my god, look at that. So what if king doesn't go there? What if king just comes back? Basically, I thought while I'm trying to check them, I'm just giving them tempo to basically move their king over and join the party, and now I'm stuck. Now the same effing thing exists where I'm gonna die. So I couldn't solve it. I couldn't solve it. I looked at this, but I thought the king could just walk itself in. And I looked at this, which fails. And then I looked at the king moving first, but it also doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Because it's the same problem. Like, it's like even worse now. Like, I don't even know what to do. It's just bad. Basically, I did not know how this was possibly a draw. So, for people who solved it, congrats. It actually is the move that I discounted. Maybe I should have just thought harder. King g7. Now, check again. King to h6. Now they give this an exclam. Rook to d3. And why is this? What is the point of this? What is the point of this? Bishop f3 check. And king to a7. And they also give this an exclam. And now if they promote to a queen. Wait a minute. Holy don't tell me this is a stalemate puzzle. Don't tell me this is a effing stalemate puzzle. Don't tell me this is an effing stalemate puzzle. Get out of here. Get out of here. I was thinking about stalemate. Maybe I didn't think hard enough. But I was like, no way in hell we're gonna get stalemated with 2 pawns and like freaking. I was like, no way we can get stalemated. They just have too much stuff. They have too many things going. They have too many like. We have too many squares to go to with our king. I just had no idea we were gonna get stalemated. I didn't know this was a stalemate puzzle. This is so freaking insane. So basically that one I didn't solve. Number 6 is supposed to be find all the variations, all the possible variations. So at the end of this, white is supposed to have an advantage. Okay. Let's give us 3 seconds to kind of figure it out. Okay, so let's see how we do. I mean, at this point, I think I had less than 10 minutes on the clock, and I still wanted to go back and solve maybe 5 or maybe 3. And I just didn't have enough time. Like, who knew 2 hours to solve 6 freaking puzzles? 2 hours. So I kind of just gave them some rando continuation like this. Like, like this, and then I don't know, like this check, this check. And it looks like white is pretty winning, right? It looks like just white is pretty winning. I gave them some random variation like this, where basically we're coming in, and life is good for us. Life is good. Or like maybe I start pushing the pawn. Actually, I start walking my king. I start pushing my pawn, pushing this G pawn of the board. So yeah, that was the obvious freaking continuation I gave. Although why that's not the right answer, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just too obvious. I saw after the thing ended, this chess player, he was showing the possibility of this move. I don't know what he was looking at, but this seemed like a good variation the way he played it out on his board, but I never even considered this possibility. So, I don't know. I'm a direct person. I go in with a direct check. No quiet moves. Let's see what the answer is, okay? I think we've been here long enough. You and me both. We've been at the freaking puzzle competition long enough. So, the right answer here is, I bet none of you guys saw this, is freaking Queen C7. Hello? What? Hello? Queen F6. Another double exclam. None of this makes any freaking sense. G4 check. Freaking G4 check. F takes G4 now. F takes G4 now. And freaking Cavallo jumps into the party. Oh, boom. Gives a check like this. Knight to G3 check. King to H4. Let's follow it up. Let's follow it up. Let's get as fancy as we can. Cavallo takes E4. Double exclam. Oh my god. When all of this is going on, let's just take the freaking E4 and throw it on the queen. I don't know. Who can even see this? This is insane. Queen give a checo. Queen give the checo. King slide on over. Queen takes E4. We give up the frickin' E4 knight. We give a checo like this. I'm just looking at this for the first time because at this point I was so disgusted with myself not having solved a single puzzle this far that I pretty much just wanted to go to the beach. King G5. Alright, King G5. Queen H6 checo. King F5. We're doing a play-by-play. Now let's find the finishing touch. Who can find mate 1 now? Who sees mate 1? Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Who could see that? Who saw? And this is not even find the winning advantage. This is a straight up mate and 8. This is a mate and 8, guys. This is a mate and 8. Who could have? Who? Excuse me? Who came up with this puzzle? It was so insane. Alright, let's just say Queen D7 again. Let's play through this. Now they go Queen A6 is a mistake because of Queen G7. I guess the point is to come in, give chucks, and I don't know, it's too complicated for me to even think about at this point. I frankly admit, my brain frankly was not working at this point, and it's not working right now. So if you guys want to delve deeper into this, feel free. Does this have this line? Take King. It's really hard reading this notation. King G5. And now Queen F4 chuck. Queen F4 chuck. King to F6. King to F6. Now Queen to D6 chuck. King to F7. Oh my god. Queen to D7 chuck. King to F8. And Knight to F4. So yeah, this gives us an edge, apparently, at the end of this long thing. Now let's just turn it on and see why my initial move of Queen F4 doesn't work. Or F7. Why doesn't this work, though? Or just because we give up a knight? I guess that's kind of bad. Yeah, because now their queen comes in. And now it's just a draw. Who knew it was just a draw? Because I guess they can always keep chucking. Yeah, now the queen just has per pet. It can just keep chucking, I guess. That is that. Enjoy. I hope you have a great night. And I guess it's time to study more.